Did your event work? It sounds like a simple question, but if you've ever stared at a folder full of reports right after a webinar and started to try to piece together what actually happened, you know this is not easy at all. Attendance numbers, registration conversion rates, poll responses, the data's all there, but turning it into a clear picture of what worked, what didn't, and what to do next. That's usually on you. What if you could just ask? Introducing Ask AI for Zoom events. The idea is pretty simple. Instead of trying to interpret your event data on your own, you now have an assistant that already understands your event, and you can just talk to it. Ask it questions in plain language. Ask it to explain what a metric means, to compare this event to your past ones, or to build a custom chart, and then you can download it. So let me show you what this actually looks like. I'll start with a webinar I just wrapped recently, and I want to understand my overall audience engagement. So let's ask. There we go. And it immediately starts giving me some answers. And it's not just giving me reports or just generic metrics. It's telling me which engagement features worked, which ones didn't. In particular, I love these key takeaways here. A couple of clear suggestions that I can use next time for my next upcoming webinar. Let's go a little further. It's always important to let my leadership know how things went. So let's generate a report to share with stakeholders. There we go. In just a few seconds, I now have a functional Zoom doc with key event metrics and a summary that I can easily share with my team. Now, my boss is a pretty visual person, and I have a team meeting later this week. It would be great to have visuals walking into that room. So here we go. Perfect. I now have beautiful visual charts. That's plenty of information for me to communicate how effective this event was. I also want to zoom out for just a moment. Because all of my event data is in one place, Zoom events can compare and contrast this webinar with other webinars I've hosted recently. Let's take a look. There we go. It finds some helpful, most relevant webinars and starts to draw some contrasts and comparisons back and forth there. Super, super helpful. And all along the way, Zoom is providing helpful recommendations and additional prompts that I could use to continue to dig into best practices or other suggestions on how to improve my event program overall. Events have always had data. What they haven't had is a way to quickly make sense of it all. And that's what Ask AI gives you. Not just answers, but confidence. This feature is available now in Zoom Webinars Plus and Events. Be sure to talk to your admin and have it enabled. And once it's enabled, it's ready to go. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy this feature. Let us know how